Hello people, welcome to my channel. If today is your first time coming across my channel, thank you so much. Please don't forget to join this family by subscribing. To my returning subscribers, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much, and I hope we are all doing fine. So in today's episode is about this black lady who was sharing her being tired of emotional stress that comes with dating black men. In a relationship, there are important things that keep a relationship going, and these are support, commitment, encouragement, and more especially money. So I'm going to play her clip, then I'll be back. And please keep it in mind that this channel does not support any form of violence, hate speech, or bullying. We only share information for education purposes. So let's jump into her video.
Fully aware that I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but I am so effing tired of the amount of emotional labor that comes with dating black men. I am so tired of the lack of commitment, the lack of support, the lack of encouragement, the lack of money. Like, I don't know what to do from this point on, but I can tell you one thing. My interest in dating another black man is like 1% at this point. They want us to be ride or dies until they get their shit together, and then they don't want to support us in return. They don't want to commit to us. They don't want to marry us, but then they want all the benefits of being a husband without actually proposing to us. I need someone who's intentional in every single aspect.
So before we jump into the stitches, what are your thoughts concerning this video? Tell me in the comment section below. Is what she's saying the truth or not? Because according to her explanation, I can clearly conclude that it's struggle love. I would rather be single than this. Anyway, let's hear from people what they have to say.
Getting tired of the amount of emotional labor that comes with dating black men.
Wherever you feel welcome, man. Hit that transfer portal. I won't even sit here and say that she didn't go through a whole bunch of emotional labor when it comes to emotions in black men. That's her reality and her experiences, which don't make up the majority. You can say that a whole bunch of other women agree with the same thing that you're saying, and that they had the same experience with black men. But have you or any of those women that might agree with you took a deep look at themselves? Because if the same conflict occurs over and over again, like to the point where it's a distinct pattern, it's not really much of a coincidence. And accountability is a two-way street. I hear a whole bunch of, oh, they did this, they did that, they're bad at doing this, but they're attracted to you. They keep on coming to you. What's bringing them to you? If it's every black dude like she says it is, it could be a call to her character and what she's got going on intrinsically. Oh my gosh, this one black dude was like this. The other one was just like that. And then the other one. And then another one. And then another one. You're not innocent in this. You are who you surround.
Fully aware that I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but I am so effing tired of the amount of emotional labor that comes with dating black men.
See, one thing about the truth is that you know exactly how it sounds when you hear it, right? If you're one of those ladies that is in fact black, but you've deconstructed from the black love rhetoric, and now you're in that free place of go where you're appreciated, go where the princess treatment lasts longer than the courting stage, go where you're celebrated and not tolerated, go where you're uplifted and not manipulated, then you're not offended by what this young lady just said. Because let's just be very honest, right? As much of a generalization it is to say that dating black men comes with a lot of emotional labor, there's also a lot of fact that's involved in that statement, right? And the only person that disagrees is someone that's a black male with an ego, or two, someone who's never dated a black male. Now, am I making this video to tell you to divest? Absolutely not. Do what your heart desires. But the definition of insanity is doing the same thing all over again and expecting different results. We cannot continue to ignore the fact that it's a very unique experience, right? It's kind of like I've talked about on YouTube and I think on TikTok here, that there's something about dating a rapper, an athlete, right? We're not talking about Russell Wilson and Ciara. Those are the outliers, right? But how many times are we going to see these same men, typically black, screw women over time and time again before you say, nah, I'm good. I'm not dating a rapper, right? Yes, it's a generalization, but it's also factual based on data. Does that make sense? And so if you know that a vehicle is likely to break down on you, and you know that the safety rating has not been great, and you go to purchase one anyway for the aesthetics, i.e. the Range Rover, then be prepared to have your car in and out of the shop, right? Be prepared to be in a loaner every couple of months. Be prepared to have your time interrupted every time you have to take it in for servicing. Does that make sense? It's the same logic, right? As a woman, only you are responsible for your emotional health, right? And if you want to maintain a softness, you want to live well, but you do not want to be hardened, you got to be very, very specific about your type. I'm sorry. And I know I've gotten this kickback a lot from my clients, like, well, what happens if I'm only attracted to black men? Then I guess you'll never try nothing new. And I guess you'll continue to get the same results. And I guess you'll continue to look for a diamond in the rough, right? I feel this way about anything in your life that you notice is disrupting you. So kudos again to that beautiful woman for speaking up, because not a lot of us are saying this out loud. We are thinking it, but we're not saying it enough. If you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Mary, and I'm borderline obsessed with seeing women loved right the very first time. If that sounds like a cup of tea, definitely like and follow for more.
Tired of the amount of emotional labor that comes with dating black men.
So I just did a video before and I said, just go date non-black men. And it came off as insensitive, but I was serious though. If you are striking out with people that just look like you romantically, I don't see the harm in trying with somebody who doesn't look like you. You may find love there. Feelings, her frustration are valid. A lot of people feel the way she feels. I just think that there's a way to go about things like that without doing it like her. Because the problems she lists with black men in the video are not exclusive to black men. And my thing is, if I strike out with a few women romantically, I'm not going to come on social media and tell you about the list of problems with dating black women. Does that make sense? Because one, it's not fair to generalize an entire group because of a few bad apples. And two, I see enough black women and men bash each other on here already. It's not a good look. Like I said, her feelings are valid. It's just there's a certain way to go about it. That's all.
People effing tired of the amount of emotional labor that comes with dating black men.
Let's talk about it. In the video, she goes on to say that black men don't support black women and we don't have confidence in them and all that stuff. If you watch the video, the thing about that is it's not just black men. It's men, well, boys who aren't healed, period. So yes, black men treat their black women wrong more, but it's not just a black man thing. It's just an unhealed man thing. It doesn't matter if you get a black man or a man from any different race. If he's not healed and his mindset is not, I want to love and grow and build something with you, which that is just most men now, because most men don't feel like y'all are the prize anymore. They feel like they're the prize and they're taking it in themselves, or they simply don't care. So if he doesn't have the mindset he wants to build a family and grow, it's not going to work. It doesn't depend on the race. But y'all not going to listen to me.
Of the amount of emotional labor that comes with dating black men.
Hey, say, if that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. You ain't saying nothing but a word. Shit. I bet Ashley and Becky won't treat me like this, though, for sure, for sure.
Quite alright, it was not good for her to generalize, because in each and every race, such kind of people are there. But what she is saying is 100% true. I feel these men just make black women their stepping stone until they find their preference. Why do I say so? A black woman can stand by that man through thick and thin, support him 100%, but after he makes it on, behind the back of that black woman, the first thing he's gonna do is leave her for a palm-colored girl. Leave her for his preference. That's why I discourage struggle love. They want everything, but they don't want to give anything. So girl, you are 100% accurate and you are damn right. Anyway, thank you for being part of the conversation. So please don't forget to subscribe and see you in the next video. It's a bye for now and stay safe.